When I first started to hunt deer, the deer hunting process was very simple. I went and bought a license, got some ammunition for my shotgun, and simply went out hunting. Since then, the process has become extremely complicated. Not only am I using firearms to hunt deer, but also bow and arrow. More importantly, I've made the commitment over the last few years to pursue quality deer management. So my wife and I purchased some recreational land, and I basically spend all year preparing for the hunt. Spring and early summer, I'm planting food plots. Late in the summer and into the fall, I have to manage or maintain over 24 stands and box blinds. And then, of course, the hunting begins in October and goes through January with archery, muzzleloading, and rifle. I hunt because my inner being urges me to. I think a lot of us are born with this innate desire to be a hunter-gatherer, and that's what I like to do. But the hunting itself is just a part of the total experience. Hunting to me is a huge stress reliever. When I'm in the field, forest, or tree stand, I'm not worried about work. I'm not thinking about people. I'm just concentrating on the hunt, and I think a lot about God. Hunting's a stress reliever, but there is an adrenaline rush, especially with archery when you're so close to your prey and you're having to time your movements and control the sound you make so that you don't frighten the animal away. During the minutes leading up to the shot, there is an adrenaline rush. It's hard to describe, and it's important to control. You'll hear experienced hunters talk about buck fever, where the adrenaline just so overtakes you, you can't even draw your bowstring back. So it's definitely exciting, but you have to keep it in control. Hunting also gives me an opportunity to socialize with people who are very important to me, my family and friends who share a similar passion. And in fact, if there's anything I like most about hunting, that's probably it. A big part of the hunt is simply getting out into the woods or out into the field and enjoying nature. It's a great way to connect with God's creation, and I find it very spiritual. For me, it's a prayerful time as well. There's a lot of downtime, especially when you're archery hunting. You have exciting moments, but they're brief. Otherwise, 4 to 5 hours in the tree stand can get rather monotonous. So I like to take time to just look at our creation and ponder its beauty and its vast nature and its complexities, and that basically reminds me of the amazing creative power that God has, and I feel very connected to Him when I'm hunting.